Thank you very much for having the courage to speak out as you do. Scientists that are skeptical, including very famous ones, Richard Lindzen of MIT, Ian Plimer of Australia, even Bjorn Lomborg, who agrees with some of the global warming ideas, are ostracized and have funding removed and their positions at the research institutions compromised. Have you seen any backlash against your position since you're outspoken? And what would you say to those scientists that are bold enough to speak out despite the fact that their personal positions are often compromised as a result of doing so?
What you've described is what President Eisenhower warned about in his farewell speech. And if you look at what happened with acid rain, it's very instructive, because the lead scientist on the federal research program, he had the EPA demonize him, and they got together some tame scientists to do a phony peer review of his work and said, what this scientist has produced is absolute trash, he's worthless, he doesn't know anything he's talking about. And it got so bad that this scientist threatened to sue the deputy administrator of the EPA. And then the EPA did this, he got in a bit of a panic about it, and they FedExed an apology to this scientist. But he got the apology, but he didn't get any further research work. So I'm afraid I don't have any good news on that score. I think that the power of politics and the state and the climate industrial complex is so strong that it's extremely difficult for scientists. Basically, they are taking a decision to sacrifice their career when they speak out, which is why it's older scientists who've nearing the end of their working lives who are in the position to speak out. But I think that is the price that science has paid for environmentalism and global warming.